Hello student, myself Devikant Deshmukh. Let us study electric intensity at any point due to uniformly charged spherical shell. Consider a spherical shell of radius capital R carrying charge small q produces electric field around it. Let P be any point at a distance small r from the center of charged spherical shell. To determine electric intensity at P, let us consider a closed surface in the form of sphere such that point P lies on its surface. To determine electric flux over entire area of this sphere, let us divide this sphere into large number of elements, each of area ds as shown. The electric flux of element ds around P, that is d phi, is given by d phi is equal to E ds cos of theta, where theta is angle between direction of electric intensity and area vector ds. The total electric flux over entire area of this closed sphere is obtained by integrating above equation. We get the total electric flux phi is equal to integration of d phi, that is phi is equal to integration of E ds cos of theta. Since electric intensity and ds are always along the same direction for uniformly charged sphere, theta is 0, therefore phi is equal to integration of E ds cos 0 and phi is equal to integration of E into ds. Since charge is uniformly distributed on the sphere, hence E has the same value everywhere on the Gaussian sphere, therefore E is constant. Hence phi is equal to E integration of ds, but integration of ds gives the total area of Gaussian sphere, that is 4 pi capital R square. Hence electric flux of outer sphere phi is equal to E 4 pi capital R square. Consider it as equation 1. According to Gauss law, the total electric flux over any closed surface is equal to 1 upon epsilon naught times the total charge enclosed by the surface. Therefore, electric flux of outer sphere is equal to q upon epsilon naught. Equating equation 1 and equation 2, we get E is equal to q upon 4 pi epsilon naught r square. Vectorially, this equation is written as E bar is equal to q upon 4 pi epsilon naught r square into r cap. R cap is radially outward if q is positive and r cap is radially inward if q is negative. If we observe this equation, we can notice that this is the same field intensity which a point charge q placed at O would produce at P. Hence, spherical shell exactly behave as a point charge located at its center. Now discuss some special cases. 1. Electric field on the surface of spherical shell. If point P lies on the surface of spherical shell, then capital R would be equals to small r. Thus, electric intensity will be q upon 4 pi epsilon naught r square. If sigma is surface charge density of spherical shell, then sigma is equal to q upon 4 pi small r square, or q is equal to 4 pi r square into sigma. Therefore, electric intensity at any point on its surface would be sigma upon epsilon naught. Now let us discuss case 2. Electric field inside the charged shell. If point P lies inside the shell, then the Gaussian surface does not enclose any charge. That is, q is equal to 0 and hence electric intensity inside the shell is 0. The graphical variation of electric field intensity with distance from the center of charged shell is given as follow.